What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. Today, I'm giving you 3 steps to manifesting your ex back easily, quickly, without the headache. First things first, number 1, I'm going to need you to CTFO, and I mean this in the best, most loving way possible. You need to chill the fuck out. Honestly, it is all good. Everything's okay. You are okay. You are fine. The world isn't ending. We're intending. And everything's working out for you. The first thing we need to do is just cut whatever pain, sorrow, absence, lack, fear, doubt, worry, insecurity, anger, resentment, whatever is in the way, and understand that your feelings are valid. Absolutely. It's okay to feel the way you feel, but also recognizing that those feelings aren't really helping you get there and they're not going to do you any favors. We want to be nice and kind to ourselves and not put a bunch of pressure. There's just so much story and baggage and weight attached to manifesting an ex that tends to bog people down. And the main thing that they're forgetting about manifestation is that the more cool, calm, collected, direct, easy, go ahead and do it, neutral, apathetic, almost attitude that you can approach it with, the faster and easier it'll come to you. So if you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself to manifest something or someone, you're just manifesting more pressure, and you're also loudly affirming that you don't have what you want and it's hard to get it. The walls are closing in, right? Like the time is ticking away. Those things need to be dealt with right away, now, absolutely now, first, because they're in the way of everything else that you're doing. If you really think about it, exes are kind of easy because it only takes a little bit of the right kind of feelings to put you right back into that place that you were when you first fell in love, or when, you felt so lonely without them. It's easy to get back in with an ex. Manifesting an ex is not hard. But if we act like it is by stressing ourselves out all day long about what we're doing, then we do make it hard. So again, chill out. Take a breather, calm down, put on some affirmations, and don't stop listening to them. Listen to them 24/7. I have playlists of affirmations that you can pop on right now and let that soak into your mind so that you don't have to have empty space of thoughts that you need to deal with. So chill out. Calm yourself down. It's all good. It's peace. I'm okay. I'm safe. I feel good. This is happening for a good reason. This is an opportunity. This is a gift. I'm able to restructure my entire life and my entire relationship. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much for this opportunity for me to get the best possible relationship that I could ever possibly fathom. And I know it because I am fathoming. I am doing all that I can to fathom these realities and step into them. So I know this is a good one and I can't wait to get there. Thank you, universe. By the way, if you're enjoying this video and would like to see more from me, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach out to as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. Okay, step 2, drop the victim narrative. Even if it doesn't feel like victimhood, even if you're angry, even if you were the one who did the breaking up, there is still a layer of unjustness that I hear with a lot of people because you're supposed to be able to manifest whatever you want, right? So however you feel that you are being wronged right now, whether it's wronged from the universe, wronged from your person, wronged by yourself. Really, it could be your own kind of self-loathing or self-anger that you're dealing with as well, but even wronged by the rest of the world. This can come about in a few ways, but we need to cut that story and we need to take a new approach because frankly, this story's not working for you, is it? And I talk to a lot of people. I know a lot of people think they're doing the whole thing, but if you are struggling with an ex, you're not doing it all. You're not fully there yet. Your mind is not all the way on board. Or a better way of saying this is that all of your thoughts are not describing the reality you want to be in. More of your thoughts throughout the day, there's a higher percentage of thoughts that you are thinking throughout your day that describe the reality you're currently in versus the one you want to get to. If you were tipping the scales every single day, you would see a lot more movement in your manifestation. So you've got to be honest with yourself. What is your truth now? What is your current truth? Not the truth you hope to get to, not the truth you used to have, not the truth that someone else thinks you should have, not the truth I think you should have, right? What is your truth? What is your honest, current, this is what it is? If the honesty police were coming for you and they wanted you to tell them exactly what was going on with your situation, what would you say? Because that's where your manifestation is. I've said that before. Wherever your truth is, that's where your manifestation is. If you are consumed with their absence, then guess what? You don't have your person. If you are angry at them for the choices they made to break up your situation, you don't have your person. If you are trying really hard to manifest your ex back, you don't have your person. What is your truth? How are you defining them? Are you defining them as your ex? Are you defining them as somebody hard to get? Are you defining them as somebody who has moved on or found somebody else or doesn't want to be with you anymore or is no longer interested or hates you now or whatever? Be truthful. You can't get from point A to point B if you don't know what point A is. You must know what your starting point is in order to move away from it towards something else. Otherwise, you will just wind up finding yourself back in that reality over and over again. And because you can't recognize it, you're not really necessarily going to be that able to get yourself out of it that quickly if you're not aware. Now, I am hosting a live specific person workshop via Zoom on October 22nd. It's all about helping you align to the reality where you are in the ideal relationship with your person and then moving your little body right there, physically getting there in the real world so that you can be with them. Tickets are just $25 for the live specific person workshop, and you can sign up at my website, roxytalks.com. Of course, that link is in the description below. Now, the third step that you need to do, of course, you gotta make the changes. You need to do the work. You need to do something about all of this. It's not enough to just be aware of what you're doing. You also have to make the changes and stop doing those things that keep you where you don't want to be and start exclusively, if you can, doing the things that move you to where you want to go. Paying attention to your thoughts, catching the negative ones or the unsupported ones and flipping them into something better, higher quality, something that matches your desired reality all across the board, all your thoughts about your person. That must be done consistently. With dedication, with focus. When you consistently affirm your new reality more than you consistently affirm your current reality, you will see changes. It'll happen fast. This stuff is not hard. Again, this is easy. But we make it hard by acting like it's hard, but it's not. It's not a struggle. It does take discipline and focus, but the more disciplined and focused you are, the better at it you get, meaning the less you struggle with it. It does get easier. So it does pay off to do the work and be serious about it. And not just for the obvious bonus of having your person, but for everything working out for you. What the most important part of manifesting your ex back is the back part. When you get them back, that's what's important, right? That's the most important part because that's the end goal. Now, here's the real kicker. Again, being honest with ourselves. Are you ready for them? Would you be ready if they came back right now? Would you not manifest the same situation that culminated in your relationship ending the last time? Would you not end up doing the same thing again? If your expectations, fears, worries, doubts, insecurities, yada, 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 have not changed, then you have not changed and you are still the person that's going to probably end up slipping down your old path again. Once they're back, a lot of people's focuses change from getting their person back to, okay, now they're back. What if I lose them again? Because the second you switch from, yay, they're back to, but oh no, what if they're gone again? You are fucked. You've just started the countdown to your breakup again. If you do not start controlling those thoughts right in that moment, the second you start feeling those doubts pop in, you have to address them. And I talk about that in my 360 method. I'm actually making an updated video discussing my signature 360 method coming out on Friday. But you must be ready for them to come back. Meaning you've got to be the version of you that's living in that ideal reality. You have to be ideal you first for them to come back. You must be prepared for when they're back so that we take a new trajectory. And the funny analogy that I thought about when I was making notes for this video is Home Alone. And when the robbers first come, Kevin's unprepared. He's scared. He's just a little kid in an empty house and he doesn't know what to do. It's scary. There's robbers coming. But he flips the script. He does something about it. He sets up a whole mess of situations and he takes over. He's ready for them when they come back and he controls the situation and where it goes next. So be a Kevin McAllister to yourself. Get your whole house set up, all your micro machines. You need to put that spider somewhere. You got to set the iron up. You need to have the blowtorch and the BB gun and all that other fucking shit, right? You got to be prepared. The house needs to be set from basement to attic to treehouse before the robbers come. Okay? I feel like this is like the best analogy I've thought about in a while that explains how important it is for you to do the work first. You have to be ready. It's you they're waiting on, not the other way around, okay? So I want you to comment down below. I can literally have any relationship that I want. I can literally have any relationship that I want. I can literally have any relationship I want. Start saying that. Say that a bunch of times. Say it 50 times after this video turns off. Literally, try it. Say it 50 times. Say it 150 times. I'm not kidding. Say it over and over and see how you feel. Tumble it around in your mind, in your mouth. Say it out loud if you want to. Say it in your head if you don't feel comfortable. That's fine, but put it in there. Say it a bunch of times. Adopt it. And every time you start to stress about your situation or worry about your person, remember, I can have literally any relationship I want. We're all good here. So if you are ready to dive deeper on your situation with your relationships, whether you have a specific person or not, I am hosting a live specific person workshop October 22nd via Zoom. It's at 3 p.m. PST, and you can sign up at my website, roxytalks.com. Of course, that link is in the description below. I've also just launched my brand new style channel where I will be going behind the scenes of all my iconic Roxy Talks looks, including today's Harry Potter look. I'm obsessed. Gryffindor! You can see all the behind the scenes footage on Roxy Talks Style. Of course, that is in the description below as well. You can also find podcasts, merch, and more at my website, roxytalks.com. If you're on Facebook, head over to Black Moon Society. That is my Facebook group full of like-minded people who are helping each other manifest. Here on Roxy Talks, we go live with a Q&A every Monday at noon-ish PST. And I've got brand new videos out 3 times a week, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.